fifth. Jenny Shin is there with her third, and Gary Christian's with this group.
Yeah, and Jenny almost thread the needle in this little 10-yard opening to this green. Really good second shot from 240. Fairly basic bunker shot here. No slope in the way. Just landing up there 3/4, and they just trickled to the hole. Nicely done.
Very nicely done. We'll have that left for birdie to get to 14 under.
Yeah, she has been playing so well. We saw her yesterday.
All depend on the angle. Up ahead, it's Jenny Shin with her third.
Well, Jenny tried to run it from short of the green. Unfortunately, didn't get all the way to the bottom, so made that chip a little bit more challenging off the downslope.
Yeah, I think it might have been the first day I was saying how I always preferred to hit out of the bunker. Like, I much rather would have been a little bit more interesting.
Back to 7 we go. Jenny Shin first to putt for a birdie.
Very gently up the hill from this point. It's just one of those holes that you just expect to get to. Everyone could reach in two. But Jenny just missed the fairway down that right off that downslope, so made that second shot a little bit more challenging. One good putt will put right a lot of wrongs.
Oh, that was
with that body English.
I'll say, and that was also a perfect paced putt. Gave it enough to get there. Wasn't going to blast it past through any type of break. That was just really well struck.
3 birdies in a row for her now. Jenny Shin for birdie at 8.
Just edging left to right.
And Jenny Shin is saying, when is it going to fall back to the right?
She read exactly what you did, Gary.
Jenny Shin in the fairway at 9.
Just 135 yards left. This is the strength of her game. These short irons. She has to take advantage. It's a good looking shot. Great looking shot.
Yeah, she'll like that. Jenny Shin, we saw the approach shot. Gary left herself a nice look for birdie.
Yeah, that's why this golf club course is such a good fit for her game, because, you know, she's a good 20 to 40 yards behind Polly on most holes off the tee, but because of the length of the holes, with a good drive, she can still get it in with those scoring clubs, those 8s and 9 irons. And once again, she hit her 8-iron closer than Polly hit her wedge. So just a very gentle right to left putt here, slightly uphill, so it's an ideal leave. Just feed it in, I think, just on that right lip.
Amanda, I got to be honest, I'm a fan of the outfit today for Jenny Shin.
She's always very sharp. She's always got a good fit. She kept her head down really well as well, and that just did not stay on the.
Here she's back by 2, and Jenny Shin second at 11.
Off a slide down, so trying to fit it into this little finger in this back right. That is a beautiful shot there to push it into the slope short.
Really well done right there by Jenny Shin.
Having to navigate the ridge and not put too much spin on it. We saw from our leading group, it's so easy to do.
At the 11th, Jenny Shin, really an impressive approach shot. Now looking to get to 14 under.
She's had 3 out of the last 4 holes of this kind of length for birdie. Surely the odds are good on this one. Slightly left to right, left lip.
Oh man.
I mean, that's exactly what she thought was how it was going to break. Say maybe a little too firm, or she hit it through the break if she was going to play it on the left edge, but she hit that exactly where she wanted. It was a good stroke.
Those are just so frustrating after a fantastic approach shot.
Well, and we saw that yesterday from her. She had 7.
As we go out to the 12th, third shot for Jenny Shin.
Right around 60 yards, got to flirt with his front edge. Needs a soft bounce.
Okay, good try.
And that was a really hard relation to the other tour players. I was one of the longer players on tour, and when I would hit my stock 7-iron 155, and that was on the longer end, for sure. And that was her 8-iron.
Now Jenny Shin.
I just hope I did my conversion right. 140 meters. I think it's 154. Yeah, Jenny is at least a club shorter, so I think this will be just a good solid 7-iron. Both of them just struggling on the greens today. So sometimes you start pushing, don't you? Just trying to force things a little bit. And there's a slightly loose one there, steady.
Jenny's 26th in greens in regulation, so you expect her to, she had to choke down almost to the metal to hit that shot.
Now Jenny Shin, her par attempts at 17. Just not her day.
A bogey.
Grace Kim has a look at eagle at the 7th.
Team Australia is just so strong. I was really surprised she wasn't representing Australia in the Olympics, but they're just a stacked team with Hannah Green and Minji Lee. The fact that Grace Kim is not on the team, and she's expecting it to be a lot closer than that.
Grace Kim at the 9th to get to 15 under.
She's only had 2 top 10s so far this season, but one was tied for second at the Meyer Simply Give.
I think she's frustrated right now. That's what I saw.
Grace Kim at the 12th for birdie. And she is now at 16 under.
Yeah, it was a nice run going after that bogey at 4. It makes such a difference. And then here's Grace Kim. Hit it into trouble off of the tee, so had to punch out. This is her 3rd shot. Oh, great recovery. Gets that to spin right on the dot. Parts of the game.
Grace Kim trying to save her par at 14. She thought it would come back. Grace Kim drops a shot at the 14th, falls back to 15 under. 4 back for today. Grace Kim coming off the bogey at 14, looking for a birdie at 15.
That was really a perfect spot. She just hit it too firm, so it went through the